as any coach, would. I was so excited, but I was more excited for our kids. When you're playing with a handful of kids and they see the success, they can see some of the things, the discipline part we're encouraging them to have, and it all come together, as a big puzzle, and see the excitement of my former players who came to the game, and those guys now have family and children, and the community in itself, I was more excited for that than it was Coach Ronald Cheatham made it to the finals after 29 years. I was just so happy to see those other kids are happy. It's kind of like a parent when you give your child a Christmas present and your eyes get as excited for them for being excited, and that's the way I kind of looked at the situation, I was just glad for the community and the school.
Last year you guys had Quentin Williams, and he was, going to Alabama, and there just seemed like the expectations were a little higher for the team based on his presence. This year he's graduated, he's at Alabama, and you guys kind of flew under the radar for much of the season. Just talk about the differences and how you guys have been able to continue this run of success.
Well, what most people don't know, last season was our second season in the school history to have an undefeated regular season. Okay? And we had like 12, 13 seniors on the team. But in Wenonah, we never had 80. Our numbers always range around 40, 45 kids. You know what I mean? At the beginning of the season, we may drop a few along the way, but people decide they just didn't, thought football was good and then wanted to leave. And so we never had huge numbers, but our kids played both ways. So we take a Quentin Williams, we didn't just lose the defensive tackle, we also lost the right tackle. Right offensive tackle. And some of the other kids, we play a lot of kids both ways to make it work. We've been doing that for so long, it's just what we do to make things work to give us a competitive edge. So we lost a lot of position players. So we lost 4 out of 5 of our offensive linemen who never played offense before. And so we had to rebuild starting last spring. The passing game, we had a lot of receivers coming back, and we competed in the USA state 7-on-7 tournament this summer over at Hoover, and most people didn't realize that we won the 1A through 5A. And so we knew going into the season, we also competed in the nationals at Hoover and playing against outside program from other states, and we competed. We won way more than we lost, and the kids competed, at a really high level. So we go into the season knowing we can pass the ball if we can protect. So as the season started out, we just was very, very average, learning how to play the position, but we had good kids. And the good kids, what they did, they got the discipline, and as we started out, you even looking at our score at the beginning of the year and how it changed as the year went on. To better our offensive line, they gave our quarterback more time to throw, and it gave us that more competitive edge. Our running back